This is Old Guy with a Wrench coming at you with another video. I'm still working on part 2 of the transfer case rebuild, but in the meantime I got something else going on. So follow me over here and let's see what we're working on today. Today we're stopping by at Fat Boy's Custom Paint and Body Works. Evan has been at this location for 30 years and has worked on some of my other vehicles. Hopefully he knows a thing or two of what I can put down on the underbody of my Suzuki Samurai before I apply the final product. So let's go inside and see what he has to say. Hey, what's up, Evan? How you doing?
What's up, buddy? Good, buddy. How you doing?
All right, man.
Welcome to Fat Boy's Custom Paint.
All right, man. Well, I spoke to you earlier about the underbody of the 1989 Suzuki Samurai.
Yep.
And I was hoping that you could talk to me about what I should put down there before I put the final coat.
Okay, so what you've done so far is you
blasted.
You sandblasted it.
Yeah, sandblasted it.
You scraped all the dirt off.
Yep.
Got all the oil off.
Yep.
Got everything like that off. So do you have a full stripped floor pan or just spots?
I got spots that are stripped.
Okay. Okay. So what I would recommend using is this 5-star DTM primer.
Okay.
It's a direct to metal product.
All right.
This is kind of a hybrid. It's a epoxy and polymer primer.
All right.
Excellent adhesion. I mean, if you want this stuff off bare metal, you got to take a grinder to it.
Okay.
That's how good it is.
Gotcha.
So, and this can go over any other substrates like old paint, stuff of that nature.
All right.
So you can put this over anything.
Okay. All right.
So there's 3 different reduction ratios for this product. One, you could use it as a fill primer.
Okay.
Then 2, you can use it as just a standard fill primer.
All right.
And then 3, you can use it as an etch prime / sealer.
Okay.
So generally what I use it for is bare metal application.
All right.
So I'll do a reduction of 4 parts primer, 1 part catalyst or hardener,
okay,
2 parts reducer. And I use a medium reducer pretty much year round.
Okay.
If we were in really hot weather, I would use slow. If we were in really cold weather, I would use fast. But I've pretty much learned to just use medium reducer.
Okay.
Because here in Colorado, you never know when the weather's going to change.
Exactly.
And I've been caught where I've mixed, say, clear coat with a slow reducer, and cold weather comes in like that, and now my clear coat is mixed with the wrong temperature.
All right.
So, but this same hardener.
Okay.
For the 3 colors. I don't have any white.
Okay.
But this product comes in white, gray, and black.
All right.
So depending on what your top coat's going to be, kind of dictates what color you're going to use as far as your etch prime goes.
All right.
So what color are you shooting the bottom of that?
I'm doing white.
So you're going to do a white.
Yeah.
So you would want to go with the 5423.
Okay.
That's the part number or product number.
All right.
That is a white direct to metal primer.
All right.
What that does is, if you're shooting white over the top of it, you're going to get great coverage with the white that you're going to be putting over the top of this.
All right.
So I recommend 2 wet coats. Allow about 10 minutes flash time in between coats, and then about an hour to an hour and a half of dry time before putting your top coat on top of it.
Gotcha.
And this stuff is really user friendly. I've used epoxy primers. I kind of got away from them. I went to this. This product is pretty much foolproof. If I can use it, you can use it.
Gotcha.
You can use it without any problems.
There you go.
So this is what I recommend using.
That's awesome.
So clean the area. Don't get into using any waxy grease remover. Just make sure that bare metal's clean.
Gotcha.
Make sure the rest of it's clean. If you have to do a lacquer thinner bath to it, get it all clean. Do it that way. Make sure you mask everything up. And when you're doing the bottom of a vehicle, you're going to hit coves and little pockets.
Yeah, pockets.
So make sure you're wearing your safety glasses over your good glasses.
Yeah.
And of course, wear a respirator.
Yep.
And you should be fine, man. This will work great in your home garage. It works great in a standard paint booth. So That's pretty much the way I would go with it. I use Omni Reducer, 5-star direct-to-metal primer, and there's your hard gun.
That's it, huh?
Yep, and you can go online and get all the directions.
Okay.
You can get the data sheet online. If you look here, they've got the directions here for the different reduction ratios right on the label. So when you pour your primer out, and you get this effect, make sure you don't put it over.
Over the instructions.
You can dump it over the safety precautions because who cares about safety precautions, right? We don't care about safety precautions, right? So yeah, just make sure that you follow directions. It's all on the label, and you're not going to have any issues.
What gun would you recommend to use these products with?
Well, I would use a cheap gun if I had access to it. I wouldn't use any special gun. You don't need to get into an expensive paint gun. Obviously, use a gravity feed. Maybe a high volume, low pressure gun. You can literally get those anywhere. You can get them at Lowe's. You can get them at Home Depot. Harbor Freight has them. They're really reasonably priced. They work really well for this type of primer because it is a thicker primer. And you want the minimum of like a 1.7 size tip. Make sure you get this heavier material to flow through it. Don't go any lower than that, and I think you'll be all right. But yeah, there's plenty of guns out there available. Gravity feed, HVLP, probably $50 gun. We'll shoot this stuff just fine.
Awesome, man. Well, man, I really appreciate
you got it,
man. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this rig. Hopefully, I won't bother you anymore.
That's all right, buddy.
All right, buddy. Take care, man.
Good to see you, man.